ZombiewarsSMT here, and welcome back into another Five Nights at Freddy's World update video. And today, I got some pretty exciting news. The release date of FNAF World is upon us, folks. The FNAF World release date is coming out really soon. It's coming out actually in about a month. So anyways, I'm going to read this off to you guys. Scott Calton made a new post on Steam on the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 forum post saying that FNAF World release date and more by Scott, January 12th. By Scott. And it says, "Hi everyone, I want to provide a few updates on several things. First of all, I apologize for the lack of updates on the website. My old faithful computer, which I used to make FNAF 1 through 4. A lot of people don't like me saying FNAF, by the way, so I'm going to say Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 4 finally died the other day. I had all my work on Five Nights at Freddy's World backed up, of course, but it's still quite the delay to get a new machine and reconfigure in software, etc. I hope to be back up and running soon. FNAF World, or Five Nights at Freddy's World, is coming along very well, despite these delays, and I plan on releasing February 19th, which right now it is the 12th, so literally in about a month and like 17 days, there will be a new FNAF game, FNAF World. And yeah, 19th, and it will be on Steam, and then for Android and iPhone the following week. So not only will Five Nights at Freddy's World be on computer, but it will also be on mobile devices as well. I will also release a demo on Game Jolt. In other news, I have a new addition to the family today, a baby boy. I'm typing this from the hospital now, as a matter of fact, so obviously that will keep me a little busy as well. Stay tuned for more updates. So, yeah, a few exciting things here. To recap this post, new Scott Calton Jr., there's a new son Calton, there's a new child, so congrats on the child, Scott, a new addition to the family, that's always awesome, a baby boy, so now Scott does not have two sons, but now he has three, so, you got another son, that's pretty awesome. But to the FNAF World news, the stuff that you guys are interested in, and I hope that you guys are interested about his child too, but, you know, with the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, back on track with that, the release date is upon us very soon. It comes out the 19th. Now, I'm pretty sure the game would have came out a little bit earlier if his computer didn't die. Like he said, he hasn't updated us for a while and all that kind of stuff because his computer died. It basically broke, I guess, and I don't know why that is. Sometimes it just happens. But yeah, that happened to him, and unfortunately, he had to, you know, get a new computer, etc., etc., re-download all the stuff, which takes a while. Trust me, I would know this myself when I got from my laptop to my new computer, which I'm going to probably be in another one soon anyways. It takes quite a while to get used to, and just to get programs from that one to that one. Now, on a few subjects here I want to talk about is the mobile. He says in the following weeks of it releasing on February 19th. Now, February 19th, I'm not sure if there's going to be any early access, so I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see any early access on my channel, or say, you know, someone like Rezbowski or Dawko, or anyone who really gets early access. I'm not sure if you'll be seeing that on our channels, but I'm going to try. I'm going to message Scott. I'm going to see if he would be able to do such a thing. I've emailed him in the past. I haven't really gotten a response about it. Like I said, it could have just because his computer broke. I don't know, but yeah, so we're going to figure that out. I'm going to see if there's going to be some sort of early access. You know, there doesn't have to be, that's always fine, but, you know, it is intended to be the last FNAF game or Five Nights at Freddy's game, because, you know, people don't want me saying FNAF. So you never know. You never know. Now, I want to talk about a few things here when it comes to mobile. Now, I'm not sure, because normally the Five Nights at Freddy's games, they normally are limited when it comes to mobile. FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, FNAF 69, all these FNAF games, they've all been limited on mobile. They've all have their limitations, like, for instance, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, they didn't have, you know, the static on the cameras, when you wore the mask in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on mobile, when Toy Bonnie went across you didn't see him. There are differences on mobile that are limited compared to computer, so I'm curious to see what the limitations on mobile are going to be. I'm going to see if Scott might not even have any differences when it comes to mobile and computer, other than FPS obviously, but besides that, I really don't see a reason why there'd be too many differences other than giant special effects. There will also be a free demo on Game Jolt as well, so for people who cannot afford the game, which I'm assuming, I'm going to make a prediction here, and I'm going to predict that 5 Nights at Freddy's World is going to cost around maybe $10, $12, something like that. It's going to cost more than the original 5 Nights at Freddy's games, I can tell you that. But I predict it's going to cost around $10, so if you cannot afford 5 Nights at Freddy's World, there will always be a free demo on Game Jolt, and I'm sure that the free demo is going to be altered in some way to be different than the official game, so that might be pretty cool as well to see. I can't wait for that, to come out and drop, because first thing I'm doing is, if I don't get early access, I'm jumping right on that 5 Nights at Freddy's World full game, and I'm also going to record the demo while I'm at it as well. Now, I wanted to make a few announcements here too, because I noticed that there hasn't been a 5 Nights at Freddy's World Steam page, and as I've browsed Reddit, the only page I've seen related to that is the very page that we were just on. As you can see, it links here. Boop, same page. So, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know when he's going to make some sort of Steam page. He did say that he's going to release the game on February 19th on Steam, but he never said anything about just making a general Steam page. So I think Scott Cawthon this time around is going to make the Steam page when he releases the game, rather than make the Steam page and then release the game. So I think he's either going to release, the Steam page maybe like a week or two before it comes out, or he's just going to simply release the Steam page the moment the game comes out. Something like that. I mean, he made the 5 Nights at Freddy's 4 Steam page not long after the trailer came out, and the game, not too long before the game even came out. So I don't really see this one coming out until February. I think he's gonna make the Steam page either in February or as it comes out. So definitely the Steam page is something to look forward to as well. But anyways, guys, that's about all the updates I have for you about FNAF World and many other things. I will try to keep you guys updated on anything else. I'm glad to see that Scott's back, kicking it again. I'm also glad to see that he has another addition to his family. That's always pretty cool. Congrats to you, man. Another baby boy. Woo! Scott Jr. Okay, I just made this video awkward, but besides that, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Today, we updated you guys on the FNAF World release date, mobile, and free Game Jolt page as well. So if you guys did enjoy the video, slap the like button down below. New to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment down below, #FNAF. And also, there is a playlist on screen and down in the description below if you want to go check out more of my videos. 5 Minutes of Freddy's or not, I post it all. But anyways, guys, I'm Zombie, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, and have a good one. Stay awesome, you guys.